the is touching the double Maribosa in higher time frame. If my style, I will look for the setup first, and then I will check. Oh, does this hit of the QM is in the same line with the double Mariposa? Oh yeah, in the same line. Okay, let's full margin here. Think like that. Okay. Next example. I have more. I have a lot of example. Okay, and yeah, this is in high time frame. We have double Mariposa in the higher time frame. Okay, and then we switch to the lower time frame. What we see here, low, high, lower, low, higher, high. Press key back and continue fly. So you understand so far? Guys, you understand?
All right. Hi everyone. If you have a question, whenever teachers say there's any questions, you could unmute yourself and ask. Because the checkbox is running very fast, sometimes teacher could miss the question. So if you have a question, please unmute and just ask. Because if you want to follow up the checkbox right now, there's a lot of things going on in the checkbox right now. We can't catch up, so it would disrupt the teacher's flow of teaching. So if whenever teacher there's any question, please ask, unmute and ask, please.
Hey, Kak Nora.
Hello. Yeah.
I want to ask about what if the double model is already tested? Can we take another chance out of it?
For me, I like to wait for engulfing candle. Yes, it happened. I will show you later. It's already tested, but there's a one tips I'm going to show you. It will be in the third direction. How? If the candle already test, I mean, like it's already touched the direction zone. No worry.
All right.
That's the same question previous class.
My second question is, so your favorite double model will be in the daily. Let's say it's the most high probability, perhaps.
No, not my favorite. Anywhere I find the double Maribozu, anywhere.
All right. Thank you.
I will just take it.
Hello, teacher.
Like before I'm 30 also, it's okay. As long as got setups, got direction, just take it. Hello.
Yeah, I have a suggestion actually. Can you please, finish the lesson first, and when we have any question, we can just put that for the last minute or something, because this is actually distracting the lesson actually. So it's a little confusing way to be. Whenever you do a setup or a direction, then if few people ask you a question, then it's kind of messed up. So can you please? I mean, I just want a suggestion that you finish the first lesson first, and then the questions can be later on. I think that's more.
Oh yeah, because some traders, they cannot understand before I move to the next one, like double marbles. I have to ask, do you understand what is double marbles? I have to make sure that they understand what is double marbles first before I go to the next one. But it's okay, I already showed the direction, so I think yeah, I think it's a good idea also, because it's distracting sometimes. But it's okay. Terry?
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Wait, hold on, Arif. Yes, teacher.
Okay, Commissioner.
All right. I thoroughly understand your suggestion just now, Riza. Yes, what teacher have explained just now, some of the traders right? We need to ask questions chapter by chapter, simply because to make sure and to ensure everyone understand it. Because towards the end, when everyone asks the question, it will be a lot of hiccups. Then for example, they will ask, teacher, could you go back to the slide? What this happened or some things. So we have tried many ways, and the best way is that we go step by step. After we're done, we ask a question. After we're done, we ask a question. So that's where people will learn more effective. Are you okay with it, Riza?
Yeah, I'm
Hello?
totally okay with that too.
All right,
Yeah,
sure.
thank you very much for
Thank you.
explaining. Thank
All
you.
right. Yes, Arif.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to ask, how do I know the double Morubozu is a proper double Morubozu? Sometimes there is when you, in a big time frame, when you zoom it to the smaller time frame, I see double Morubozu, but it's not actually count as double Morubozu. Is there any way this is what I'm looking is the proper Morubozu?
Oh, the proper Marubozu. Okay, this is the first direction. Okay, I'm going to show you. No worries.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi,
Hi.
teacher. I agree with Terry that we need to ask the questions start by example by example. Like I have a question about the second example that
Yeah.
the double malu. I'm not sure if that's a right double malu because there's no same color candles like you just said at the beginning.
Okay. It's the same question as earlier question. Give teacher a time. Teacher is finding it right now. All right.
Okay.
So she's looking at the slides. Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, I understand.
We don't see your screen, teacher.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
She's looking for it. Patient, guys.
Okay, so now you guys can see. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You can see my screen, right? Okay, good. So yeah.
Twisted frame. Kata lah kau It's okay apa? It's okay lah.
They are, let me, oh wow. There are a lot of types of double maru. There's a lot of double maru. Let me show you. This is in H4. This is double maru bozu. This is double maru bozu. This is also double maru bozu. This is also double maru bozu. This is also double maru bozu. Okay, no, don't start cursing yet. Okay, this is also double maribozu. A lot of double maribozu. But you have to go back to the formula. Remember what I said? Wait for rejection. You have to wait for rejection, and then you have to wait for the setups. You understand? There are a lot of types of double maru, a lot of double maru, but you know, you have to wait for the big sharks, for the big fish, the big trader. Once the big trader start to turn, then you follow them turn. You understand? You wait for rejection and you wait for setups. For example, I show you here, example. For example, this happened lately. Okay, we have double maribuzu. Okay, double maribuzu, I'm going to color the pink for direction. Okay, look, we have a lot of double maribuzu here, a lot, but the price chose to retrace because actually our job, I mean, like our duty is wait for reversal, wait for rejection, and then wait for the setups. Then you go to the smaller time frame, you didn't see anything, right? Then you go to the another smaller time frame, also I didn't see anything, a little bit of QM, but yeah. And then you go to the another smaller time frame, what you see here, price start to make rejection. See, up and down, up and down, up and down, and then going up. And then what you see here, we see QM. Low, high, lower, low, higher, high. And this is our entry. This hit of the QM is in the same line with double Marubozu in the higher time frame. So it means that this QM is in the zone. There's a lot of um double Maru, but your duty is to wait for rejection. And then you have to wait for the setups. And then after that, you can entry. You understand what I mean?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, we need to wait for rejection, not double Marubozu. No, double Marubozu is just only what the place of wait. Like you see, does this price going to retrace here? No, it's not a place of entry. It's what we call is a watching zone or waiting zone, something like that. But your duty is wait for rejection, wait for setups. Not only rejection, but you have to wait for setups also. Okay, so I hope I answer your question. How much of a rejection is enough for you to entry? I don't know how much. As long as this rejection makes setup and confirmation, then I'm going to entry.
Hello, teacher.
Yes.
One quick question, just to be technical on the candles. On one of your examples, I think it was the first 30-minute one, it looked like the candles overlapped a little bit. And I don't know if that, I guess it doesn't matter at all. I thought technically they were just.
No, it doesn't matter as long as the price make setups doesn't overlap whatever, but as long as we saw a price make setups, and
Okay, so as long as
the
we get
head
that
of the
rejection.
setup is in the same line of the double marbles, then we take it off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hello,
Awesome.
teacher. I have one question.
Hello. Yeah, sure.
For the rejection, because just now we look at the higher time frame, and rejection happen when the candle complete at the same higher time frame, or you go to the lower time frame to
I like to go to the lower time frame.
for the
Because
rejection.
if you wait for the same, okay, for example, the rejection and you see in the daily or weekly, you cannot see well the rejection, but in the lower time frame, such as don't go rejection in M5 or M1, no. I mean like if you see rejection in H4, and for example, the double Maru is in weekly, then you can look for rejection in H4 or maybe H1. Yeah, but H4 is better. Not look for rejection in M1 and M5.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, this is how it looks like. Okay. And I give you more example. Okay, so yeah, this is also an example. We have double Marubozu C, double Marubozu, and then the price keep resist to going down. Price keep going up or down, and then we go to the lower time frame. As you can see here, this is QM, low, high, low, low, higher, high. Price came back and continue fly. And this hit of the QM is in the same line with double Marubozu. Okay, price start reject, reject, and make setups. Remember, rejection is not enough. You have to wait for the setups. And this one also, we have the MD1 in monthly. This one is in monthly. And then in H4, price make QMR, low, high, lower, low, higher, high. Eh, alamak, sekejap eh. Okay, so and price also make QMC low, high, low, low, high, high. We have trend line, we have collab, everything is in here. Okay, but we have to make sure this rejection, the first rejection, the head of the QM is in the same line with double Mariposa. Don't worry, double Mariposa is the first direction. We have another 3 direction. If you cannot find double Mariposa, we have another 3. Okay, and also this one, yes, this is manipulation entry formula. We have double Mariposa, but this time we cannot see QM. But here, as what I say, in the higher time frame in daily, we have bearish engulfing, and in the lower time frame, we have drop, base drop. So this is our entry. Okay, you have to be remembered the head of the setup is in the same line with double Mariposa with the direction.
I had one
Okay.
question.
Yes.
How do you draw the or how are you pulling the wick? Like, do you use the whole wick or are you just using half the wick?
Okay, you mean the whole
Yeah.
double Mariposa?
Yeah.
Yeah, I draw all, but there's some trick that I'm going to show you. No worries.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right. So yeah, this head of the QM is in the same line with double Mariposa, and then price make setups here, and yeah, we can pull margin. Okay. And here also, oh my God, there's a lot of, you need more example. Don't worry, this Bystra secret notes, I'm going to hand out to you after the lesson, the session. Okay, we have a lot. So yeah, I'm going to continue to the next direction. Are you ready? Or you need more? Since that you understand.
Hello.
I hope that this I answer all your missing puzzle, because you guys why this QM doesn't really react. I think the big trader is have some agenda for us. Some of you saying that. So yeah,
Hello, Kanora.
yes, hello.
What I've seen from your example, most
Uh-uh.
of the time, say we have the Marubozu, and then the
Mhm.
rejection is almost all the time is an engulfing candle. Correct me on.
Not always, but I can say that 80% they create another engulfing candle as confirmation. But some of them, they just break the structure and all that. And
All
then,
right.
yeah, once they break the structure, then we know that, oh, the price is going to fall, something like that.
All right. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
One
Hi,
last question
Nara.
before we move.
Hi.
Are you going to send us the PowerPoint slides? Because we can't really see it properly.
Where,
The
where?
PowerPoint slide, are you going to send it to us? The one you show?
You mean the,
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
she will be showing it. Not to worry. Remember, just on the house rule is that I will move all of you into the group support. In the group support, you will have the slides, you will have the recording. Okay?
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
okay, so I'm going to move to the next direction, okay? Um, oh, wait, this one I'm going to show you later. Okay, so this is the next direction. This one is double Marubozu, but this double Marubozu, the price didn't respect. The price made a very significant drop. Okay, significant drop, and then the price came back and make rejection, and then price make setups, and then price fall. But you have to know that this kind of direction is seldom, is not always occurs in chart. the one that always occurs is the first direction. Okay, so we have double Marubozu, significant drop. You have to remember that. So now I'm going to show you the example, how it looks like. Okay, looks like this. Okay, you see, this is double Marubozu, and then the price drop, make significant drop. Make sure it doesn't make up, down, make sideways. No, price makes significant drop, and then price came back, and then this is daily, okay? And then we go to the lower time frame, price make manipulation entry formula, and then price make another one, QM, high, low, higher, high, lower, low. Price came back and continue fall. Another example, we have double Marubozu here, and then price make rejection. So we go to the lower time frame, we see high, low, higher, high, lower, low. Make sure the height of the setups is in the same line with direction. You see? Sometimes we don't know. You see here also double Marubozu. Can't you see that? This is also double Marubozu. Okay, but you know, like some of us wait here, you know, oh, maybe the price going to retrace here, but unfortunately the price retraced here, and then we found out, oh my god, why the price retraced here, what happened? And then oh, because got double Marubozu type 2, we call it DMD2. Okay, the MD2 is in the same line with the setups, and then price makes setup, and then price continue fall. Okay, and also here we have the MD2. Okay, and then price makes significant drop, and then price came back. What happened? You see, price make QM in H1, high, low, higher, high, lower, low. Price came back and continue fall. Okay, so far you understand? Yes, 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 good. Okay, so please make sure if you are the type of my style trading, for me, when I open the chart, I look for the setup first. Some traders, they look for the double marble, for the direction first. But for me, that is tiring. I'm not good with that. I'm more into look for the setup first, and then I will look for this. I will ask myself, does this hit of the setup touching the any direction? Okay, so I hope it clears. Okay, I want to show you.
Kanora,
Yes, yes.
Your personal preference when you look for setup first, as you said, what time frame do you look for the setup?
I like to look for the setup from M15. Sometimes M5, but mostly on M15. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Welcome. Okay. Okay, if you remember, this is my compounding, during my compounding. Yeah, I was so sure that the price will go down. Yeah, wait, I can make it big. I was so sure. Okay, and let me show you. This is in March. It's in here. Yeah. Any direction, I will put, yeah, like this one. How if the double Marubozu candle is so big, like how? Mana? Tak nampak pula. Okay. For example, that here, the double marbozo is so big. This is in weekly in gold. Okay. For me, okay, I'll go down. I'll go down. Then we see nothing here. And then we go to H4. We see nothing here. Also, we see nothing. And then we go to the H1. We see what? We see QM. And we go another one. We see what? Yeah. I'm going to mark it here. Okay. We see QM. Before I say that, what the direction must be in the same line with the head of the setup, but this one is like whole body, whole setups, you know, the direction. But it's okay as long as you find direction, and then don't start to sell. You have to wait for rejection and setups. And here we saw price make a clear setups: high, low, higher high, and lower low. And price came back and continued fall because the price was in a double Maru zone, in a direction zone in weekly. So the price keep playing around before they go to the next setups here. Okay, you guys understand what I mean? Okay, all right. So yeah, I'm going to move to the next one. So this is the MD. Okay, I'm going to recap. The DMD one, the double Marbozo is in front here. Okay, double Marbozo, and then price make setups in the lower time frame, and the MD2 is double Maru is behind, and then the price makes significant drop. Remember that. Okay, and then price make setups in the lower time frame. Okay, after the price make rejection. Okay, so admin ada rehat tak? Hello, admin. Admin. Mana admin? Admin lari.
Ya, teacher.
Admin ada rehat tak?
Ada lagi 5 minit bagi rehat. Nak bagi atau nak rehat
Lagi
sekarang?
5 minit eh? Okay.
Alright. Sorry teacher.
Ingat admin lari tadi.
Ya, jap ya teacher, jap ya. Okay.
Okay, so any question? We have another 5 minutes to take a break.
Yeah.
For me, it's easy because you know I have used it for many years. Not really many. I mean, like 4 or 5 years. I have used this. You know, the first. Hello. Yeah. Things that I got question here.
All right, what we're going to do is that we're going to take a question for 5 minutes before we go for a short break of 10 minutes. Let teacher settle that a bit. Is it okay? So we're going to open up a Q&A right now for 5 minutes before we go for a short break for 10 minutes. So any question, please shoot up. You could unmute and ask now if there's any question, please.
Hi,
Kak Nora.
Hi, Terry.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's okay, can we scroll to the first example of the DMD one?
Sure can. First example of the MD one. Okay.
Sorry, I think